Wallabies flanker Fraser McReight has urged his teammates to take a leaf out of Ted Lasso's book as they search for inspiration after a heartbreaking loss against Argentina. A Juan Martin Gonzalez try 50 seconds from time proved the difference as Las Pumas won 34-31 in Sydney on Saturday night, leaving Australia bottom of the Rugby Championship after 2 matches. Thrashed 43-12 in Pretoria by South Africa last week, the Wallabies are still looking for the first win of Eddie Jones' second spell in charge, with 2 tests against New Zealand coming up before the World Cup begins in France in September. A scenario in which the Wallabies head overseas on a 4-game losing streak isn't beyond the realm of possibilities. McReight, however, insisted the Wallabies could not afford to dwell on their losses to South Africa and Argentina and referenced the popular Apple TV series, which focuses on an American football coach that is hired by a struggling English club. "We have a week off now, so we have a few days to get away and refresh. We debrief on our own before coming back together as a group," he told Stan Sport when asked how the team can rebound in the Bledisloe Cup. "We have to scrap the past 2 games and learn from our mistakes but move on quickly. As Ted Lasso says, be a goldfish." On Saturday, Jones compared the Wallabies to an old car that keeps breaking down after the disappointing loss to Argentina. "You fix the handbrake and then the next day the windscreen wipers break, and we're a bit like that at the moment," the former England coach said. "Last week our set piece wasn't good, this week our set piece was good. Last week we didn't attack, this week we did attack, but our decision making around the ball was poor." Jones, however, remained confident the Wallabies would improve before the upcoming Rugby World Cup, which begins in France on September 8th. "So this is a bit of a process we've got to go through, as painful as it is, hard as it is. And the team we are today is a long way from the team we want to be tomorrow. But you know we'll keep working on it and we'll get it right." Jones, however, insisted he was 100% confident the Wallabies, now ranked 8th in the world, can bring the Webb Ellis Cup back to Australia in October. "At the moment, it seems like we're miles away from where we need to be. But all this is going to make us harder and more hungry to get it right," he said. "We're a team that needs to change. We know that. And that's the reason I'm here in the job. It was always going to be difficult if you're coming off a base where you've been consistently unsuccessful for a period of time, which the results show that."